Welcome to Drew's News Summertime Edition. And on today's special digital edition, we're talking the latest trends, and we're starting with weddings. Oh, Rossi.
I know.
I can't wait to get your take on this. Vogue interviewed 7 pro wedding planners to find out how people are tying the knot these days. I mean, it is a new world.
Absolutely.
And people are being extremely inventive. They say that wedding parties, you can think small or even obsolete. Many people are going for more intimate affairs. I see a frown on your face. You're not liking this.
No.
You want a ticker tape parade.
Yeah.
I feel ya.
Uh-huh.
Next, you can think of hosting those nuptials on Zoom. People are live streaming to include friends and family who can't travel. I don't think this is hard for me.
Yeah. If anyone objects, please unmute your Zoom and let it be heard now.
Exactly. I don't know. This is odd to me. I do think that there is a green element to maybe a lack of travel, but I can't get behind this one.
It's a wedding. And I'm in the middle of planning a wedding right now. I've never done it before. It is the most stressful thing because, I want to get it right. It's the one time I'm going to do it. And this pandemic, during that, everyone sort of postponed their wedding. So getting a venue now is impossible. So reinventing it, rethinking it is the only way. It's the only option now for anybody who's doing it. Can you help me?
I don't know. I don't think I can get behind this one.
Okay, I know I'm not going to minimize it. I want to go big.
Are you going to Zoom your wedding?
No.
Good.
No.
I don't frown upon it because if anyone's doing it for lack of funds or lack of resources or wanting to include more people or just embracing the new technology, then that's great. I have a little Zoom fatigue, so I don't think I'm the best person to advocate for this story.
I will say I did get engaged on Zoom. I don't know if you remember, I told you the story.
I do.
Because our friends and family were spread out all over the world, and I thought it would be really almost cold, but it actually was still intimate.
It was?
The engagement. Now, that being said, isn't that enough? Haven't I done enough? Haven't I suffered enough? Can't I get married in like a big thing I want like...
Yeah, what's the ideal wedding?
Well, okay, it's going to be pretty gay. All right, well, this next story is sure to raise some eyebrows. We've all heard about that bump in plastic surgery called the Zoom boom. It's what happens after we've all spent all year looking at ourselves in a little box on Zoom and seeing our faces and being like, well, Refinery 29 reports, before you go under the needle, why not lift those brows with Browtox? You heard of Botox?
I have.
Well, it's not that. Instead, brow artists like Joey Healy say you can Browtox at home simply with your tweezers. Here's the method. Start by locating your brow bone and make sure the brow is firmly on the bone and not below it. Then just take out your tweezers and selectively tweeze to reveal the brow bone and create a little arch shape. And it's going to see what's happening there? Just doing that a little bit. It's going to give you that lift that you need without having...
By the way, that zit is due to plucking.
Really?
I said don't pluck the hairs in the wrong direction. What did I do? I plucked it in the wrong direction. Now I'm getting a third eye.
Is that a thing? Plucking in the wrong direction? What do you mean wrong direction?
Pluck your eyebrows in the direction that they grow. If they're growing this way, you pluck this way. You never want to do it that way because it goes and it takes the inside of the follicle and it rips it out of its root and can create an irritation, therefore a zit.
See, as a natural beauty, these are things I just don't have to worry about.
Check out the way your hair is growing and pluck that direction.
Thank you, Drew, for that. I didn't know that.
I try.
Yeah, all right. Well, everyone, get your tweezers out.
I like this suggestion because everybody can buy a pair of tweezers and do this.
Oh, yeah.
So when it's something a little more elaborate, it's not as doable. This is I want to try it. I'm going home and trying it tonight.
Where, by the way, tip to get a pair of tweezers, 99-cent store.
Really?
Get your tweezers and your clippers and all that stuff there.
I love the 99-cent store. I go a little bananas in there. Thank you so much for always being here with me, Rossi, and thank you to everyone at home. We hope we get to see you real soon.